My sister didn't show up for Christmas. She never missed Christmas. Her husband said she'd left him, claimed she ran off with someone from work. He sounded rehearsed, too calm. Something in his tone didn't fit. I drove through the night to their house, 2 hours of snow and silence. The lights were off when I arrived. No footprints in the driveway, no tire marks, just stillness, like the world was holding its breath. I circled the property. That's when I saw it, her car, half hidden behind the tree line, frosted over, except for the trunk. I laid my hand on the metal. It was still warm. I opened it. The smell hit first. Copper, dirt, something else, something final. Then I froze. Inside was her scarf, torn, blood on the edges, a single blonde hair that wasn't hers, and her wedding ring, placed neatly on top of it all. He opened the front door before I knocked. "Jesus, you scared me," he said. "You shouldn't be here." I didn't answer, just stared at him. His pupils were blown wide, sweat on his temples. "Where is she?" "She left," he repeated, slower now. "I told you. Her car's here." That made him pause. He glanced past me, toward the woods. A flicker of panic, so brief most people would have missed it. I didn't. "She must have walked," he said quickly. "Took a ride maybe. I don't know." I stepped inside. The living room was spotless. Too spotless. The air smelled faintly of bleach and lemon oil. On the table, her mug. Lipstick on the rim, still damp inside. "She didn't leave," I said quietly. He laughed, forced. "You've always hated me." He wasn't wrong, but hate wasn't what I felt. Not yet. I left before I did something reckless. Drove to a motel outside town. Stared at the ring in my pocket for hours. By morning, I had a plan. I started with her phone records. The last call she made was to me, missed, 1 minute before midnight. I requested a trace from a contact I still had in law enforcement. Location, the woods behind her house. Same spot as the car. Then I checked his. His calls dropped off the same hour. No outgoing activity until sunrise. I didn't tell him I knew. I played the concerned brother, texting him updates, asking if he'd heard from her. He replied every time. Eager, helpful, overcompensating. "If she calls, tell her I love her," he said. Guilt always talks too much. 2 days later, I found a receipt in her car. Industrial-grade cleaning solvent. Bought the morning after she vanished. His signature. Still, I didn't confront him. Not yet. I filed a missing persons report anonymously. Then I waited. The police questioned him. He smiled for the cameras, cried in interviews, begged her to come home. He was good. Too good. But guilt leaks through cracks eventually. It's just a matter of patience. It came from the forensic lab. A contact owed me a favor. The blood in the trunk? Female. DNA match? My sister. The hair? Male. Not him. Someone else. A name popped in the database. Her boss. Married. Clean record. Until now. It took 3 calls and 1 night parked outside his office to get the rest. He'd been having an affair with my sister for months. She tried to end it. He threatened to tell her husband. And then they both vanished the same night. Except he didn't. He was still breathing, living quiet, hiding in plain sight. The husband wasn't the killer. He was the cover-up. I visited him again, the husband. He was in the garage, sanding a piece of wood like nothing had happened. "Funny thing," I said. "Her boss moved, sold his house, no forwarding address." He stopped moving. "I found something," I continued. "Trunk was warm. You knew that, didn't you?" His jaw tensed. "You don't know what you're talking about." "Maybe. Or maybe you helped him." Silence. Then, "He said it was an accident," he whispered. "She fell. Hit her head. He panicked. I just helped him bury it." He broke. Just like that. He told me where. The shallow ravine near the quarry. I called it in before he could finish his sentence. When the police came, I stayed across the road, watching them dig through the frost and the dirt until they found what was left of her. They cuffed him quietly. He didn't fight. They found her boss 2 towns over, gun in his mouth, note on the table, 2 names, hers, his. The investigation closed in weeks. Everyone called it tragedy. I called it balance. At the funeral, people cried. I didn't. I watched the casket lower into the ground and felt nothing. Grief is noise. Justice is silence. The husband caught my eye from the back row, wrists still marked from cuffs. I nodded once. He looked away. As the earth covered her, I finally understood something. Some truths don't set you free. They just make you colder. And colder was all I had left.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.